The Amish Built Big Bertha 3.0 comes with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a stunning loft, open living space, and a porch that feels perfect for relaxing with family and friends. Honestly, cabins like this make modern city life look stressful. Nationwide delivery available. Call 812-595-4033 or visit amishbuiltcabins.com for more details.
Oh my gosh, you guys, the second you walk in, the smell of the wood and it just takes you in. So I think here's the kitchen. It's a 3 bedrooms. Is that right? It's a 3 bedroom.
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
2 bath.
Lofted cabin.
Lofted cabin.
Yep.
Here's the kitchen, nice and spacious. You get your stove. Lots of cabinetry for everything you want to store here.
And are all the appliances included?
And yeah, I think all the appliances are
All the
included.
appliances are included. As you can see, we got the stove, refrigerator, microwave, and dishwasher.
And here's your fridge right here, and I'm sure you can get a taller one.
Yes,
You just have a
yes.
model here, right?
Right, that's just a mini fridge we have as a model. But when you order your cabin, you will get a regulation size refrigerator.
Yeah, and look at this beautiful window. If you just imagine this window at your lot, looking out, but wherever this cabin is gonna go, it's gorgeous. I love this window. Lots of light, natural light in the kitchen. And we have a little pantry here. Can you get over here, Rosie, so you can show
Yes.
the pantry? I would put shelves in here, whatever. It's like tons of storage here. You can even put a little cabinet here with, I'm thinking like maybe like a cabinet, and with the top, you can, if you have like anything you want to store, I don't know.
Yeah.
People have all kinds of appliances in the kitchen they want to store.
Absolutely.
And we
Absolutely.
have a bathroom over here. I love this bathroom. It's really nice and spacious. It's big, beautiful mirror over here, and of course your linen closet over here again. You're gonna have to do your own shelving, or I don't know, maybe we can add it too, right?
Yeah, if that's what they
These
want.
cabins are built to order.
Yep.
So we can customize it to fit your needs.
Yep.
And over here we could have our washer and dryer. These are the hookup. It comes like this. Washer and dryers are never included because everybody has their own favorite brands, as
Yep.
I hear from Josie.
Yep. What's behind this door here, Nadia?
And, is this your utility, right?
Yep. There's your
And
water heater.
water heater.
Yep.
And again, storage if you want to store your.
And remember too, guys, if you don't want a 40-gallon water heater like this, we can also do a on-demand tankless water heater as well. So just keep that in mind. You do have the option to rotate between an on-demand water heater and a tankless water heater. Okay, what else you got for us,
I
Nadia?
forgot to show this over here. I think this is really cool.
Oh, the pocket door. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got a pocket door here for privacy. And voila, there's your pocket door, and that's what it looks like when it's closed.
And let's show this cabinet still.
Yep. Your soft
Nice
close.
Soft close.
Yep, soft close.
Yeah.
Beautiful knotty pine kitchen cabinets. Okay.
Gorgeous. And over here is going to be your living room area.
Mm-hmm.
You have another door that goes outside. And guys, if you want to have a porch on the other side, that option is available too. We can do that. We can add that, of course. And I would call this like I would like to put my couch maybe this way. I mean, you can design it however you want, but like this wall, I think is perfect for TV, entertaining, and whatever, and
Absolutely. And on that note, you'll notice, guys, what we did here and what Nadia was just pointing out, that white wall there is actually made of birch plywood, not sheetrock. So it's solid wood. That way, when we transport it, it doesn't crack during transportation. And we did that wall as well as the back kitchen splash wall over here in the birch plywood in white, just to show y'all that if you don't want all that pine, we can break it up for you a little bit. You're not stuck to getting the knotty pine look. We can do all white walls, we can do all pine, or in this case, we can do a combination of both, okay?
And again, you got your windows in the living room, one over on this side and another one on that side.
Yep, lots of natural light. Yep, coming in.
Yeah, and this is your master bedroom, nice and cozy. Another window up there, and we have another bathroom over here, which I think this is so cool.
Yep.
Like if you have guests over, or if you're a small family, you have your own privacy, and You have your own bathroom, and these, the shower, and another window.
Yeah, scoot on back there in the shower so folks can see the size of that.
Oh,
It's a really good size. See, there you go. And remember too, guys, this one is a one of those walk-in showers for safety purposes. It's got the little stool there. So ladies, if you want to sit down, shave your legs without falling.
oh yeah.
And you know, if you're older and you want to sit down, wash your toes without risking falling, getting in and out, very simple. But if you're a lady that's die hard about getting a tub, just keep in mind, we can do that as well. So again, we go through this stage called the Burger King stage during the design phase, where you get to design the cabin the way you want it. And if you want a tub, just let us know. We can accommodate that. But if you like this walk-in concept with a little seat in it for safety, we can do that as well.
Very cool, very cool. And of course, I love all of this extra storage.
Lots of storage there in the bathroom.
Lots of storage in the bathroom. I mean, my gosh, all of your makeup, your towels, whatever. It's perfect.
Yep. There you go, guys. We're trying to make sure you guys get the whole vibe. Now, this bed here, just to give you reference with Nadia standing by it, this is a queen size bed. But we can easily accommodate a king size bed by maybe moving this wall out a little bit. As you can see, there is room to do it. You just got to let us know again how you want us to design it. There you can see we can put that electrical panel. I know that's not the most attractive thing there, but we can go ahead and put it somewhere else if you want us to whenever you have your cabin design. As you can see, that is a full 200 amp electric panel. You got your tongue and groove walls here, tongue and groove pine. Behind that, you have your 2x6s with your R factor insulation. We can do fiberglass or spray foam, and then you got your D-log siding on the outside of the cabin. Okay.
Don't forget the little storage here.
Oh yes, under the stairs. Yeah, under the stairs. We got some cleaning stuff under there, but that's a little nook there for storage underneath the stairs. The Amish are all about no space goes to waste, right?
Absolutely.
And you see the beautiful,
I love the railings.
yep, beautiful rustic knotty pine rails. You can see the character in them, right? So she's on her way up right now to the second floor of the Big Bertha 3.0.
And another bedroom. Oh my gosh. My
Okay.
son would love this space up here. How cute is this for, for a little kid or, even a teenager? I mean,
Absolutely,
it's really
absolutely.
nice, cozy.
I call this the A-frame bedroom because it looks like a little A-frame.
Yep.
And
I
when
can walk all the way back there without like bending or anything. Another window.
Absolutely.
And
So
your dormer.
you have your front dormer here. That's you can stand in front of that and show them there. So there's your
Wow. Beautiful.
and Nadia's about 5'3", 5'4". Okay, so she's about 5'3", 5'4", guys. So as she's walking through this, keep that in mind. She's about 5'4". Okay, so keep that in mind just to give you guys a height reference. Okay.
Yep. And for what I heard, we can wall this up too. Is that what I heard?
Correct. So we can also wall this other side up for privacy. If you want to privatize that bedroom, we can totally wall that up, or we can leave it open. What a lot of people will do is they'll wall it off right here on this side of the dormer. That way you still have a little play area between both the bedrooms to hang out in. But another dormer here for more natural light.
Yep. It really does make a great looking office. It also could be a really great, if you have a toddler, whatever, big space for a playroom.
Absolutely.
It's gorgeous. It's still have a lot of natural light. I love it.
Yep.
I guess I take my coffee over here.
She'll get her coffee over there, the Queen Bee.
That's awesome.
She got her spot right over here, very comfortable. Again, we have this guy set up as a makeshift office, but obviously most people will turn this into a usable bedroom or recreational room for the kids or something. They will utilize this space. It is massive up here, guys. You could probably fit 3 king size beds. Yeah, very cozy. You got your outlets are all in. You got your LED lights up there. Super cool. Like as you can see, it has that A-frame effect. It's got that kind of A-frame aesthetic to it, but it's very functional.
I mean, look at all this space over here. You wouldn't expect this cabin to have all kinds of, room.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I mean, you even have like a little bit nook over here, like a little nook over there.
Yep.
You can put all that.
And another thing you guys will notice too, one of the other things that one of the customers mentioned, they said, hey, if you put a third dormer here, it would bring in a lot more natural light into the cabin, because you notice it's a little dark in between the bedroom and this room. So you could actually put a third dormer, of course that would be an upgrade, right there to allow more natural light to come into the cabin.
The key is you have the option.
You have the
They're
option.
customizable.
Exactly. So back on downstairs, Nadia will take us back out to the front so we can see one more last finale of the front of the cabin.
Absolutely.
And maybe she can sit on the porch there and show you what that is like when people are out enjoying the front porch.
Or even having a cup of coffee.
Having a cup of coffee.
Enjoy your land, enjoy your beautiful weather.
Yeah, so this is it. This is with her chilling on the front. Just a beautiful cabin, guys. We hope to get Nadia on the show a lot more often, so comment below if you guys would like to see our lovely Nadia on the show. Thank you so much for coming out today, showing us the cabin.
If you guys like this tour, we're going to do more.
We are going to do a lot more, guys. So in fact, we might be going out tomorrow to do a customer review cabin of our Big Bertha 1.0 modified cabin. So yeah, again, guys, hit the like, share, and follow button so you don't miss any future content. Bye-bye, Nadia. Thank you so much. And y'all have a blessed day.
Miss Hopkins truly turned her Big Bertha 2.0 into something special. Just look at the thoughtful kitchen upgrades, custom counter heights for comfort, smart storage, and cozy touches throughout. She took a simple shell and transformed it into a home that fits her lifestyle perfectly. Thinking about your own dream cabin? Call 812-595-4033 today.
All right, guys, this is inside Miss Hopkins' cabin. Just doing a little walkthrough real quick, guys. It turned out so beautifully. Look at those huge windows she did. She upgraded to these huge windows just to allow all that natural light to come in. She put that glass door on the side there. Beautiful. See that? She's an avid book reader. She's a painter, so she actually painted this. There's your mini split. She chose this fan. It just turned out beautifully, guys. This is a modern, we call this the modernized Big Bertha 2.0. She did put a sliding glass door here. Okay. She got a little pantry over there. That goes upstairs to her art studio and office, which you'll see that in my other videos. She's got her dishwasher here. She did have us lower the kitchen cabinets because she's shorter. That way she can get to everything. Huge farm sink. Again, regulation size refrigerator. She got her stackable. She does have her, there you go, pocket doors there. Just lovely, guys. It just turned out beautiful. Again, this is our modernized Big Bertha 2.0. We call it modernized because instead of doing the 4x6 log cabin, she went ahead with 2x6s, and that way we can insulate it on the inside. We got the fiberglass insulation inside, D-log siding on the outside, and as you can see, the beautiful tongue and groove pine on the inside. So this was the look she was going for with the beautiful LVP floors. She is an avid quilt collector, and she collects plates. And she says she wasn't a big cook, so she's got this cook stove deal going on. But if you wanted a regular stove, we could do that. She's got her air fryer. And again, she lowered all the kitchen cabinets. Again, it just turned out beautiful. So let me take a peek outside here. She's got a 24-foot covered porch. Look at her views, guys. And then she's got a ramp here, so as she gets older, she can make it up and down, no problem. There's her D-log siding there. And just turned out beautifully, guys. That's what it looks like on the outside. And if you want to see my other video, I go upstairs. you can see what that looks like up on the second floor, where she's got her office on the one side and her art studio on the other. So go check out my YouTube channel for the full tour. And again, look at her views, guys. I don't know if you can see it here, but she got a pond over there. And then her daughter lives next door to her. Her daughter got a cabin next door over here. So daughter lives next door in her cabin, and then her cabin is over here. So again, it just turned out beautiful. Let me walk around this side here and show you what this looks like. She said she's gonna put some stairs on the back side of this door here, coming off of the living room area, so she can access the backyard. So she's gonna put some steps over that way. And it just turned out awesome, guys. It just turned out awesome. Yeah, she had a big old house, but she had to downsize when her husband passed away 3 years ago. And it just got to be too much. The big house she had got to be too much. I think she had like 2,500 square foot home on her property, because she got 13 acres out here. So what she did is she was like, you know what? I need something more manageable. I'm getting older now. I'm in my mid 70s. I want to downsize and get something more manageable, more cozy, something that inspires her with her artwork. And she got a hold of me. She came out to Scottsburg, Indiana, to our lot, fell in love with the Big Bertha 2.0, the rustic one. But because of her codes and stuff like that out here in the county she's in, the 4x6 walls wasn't going to be thick enough to meet her code. So we went ahead and modernized it by doing the 2x6 exterior wall framing. Got the R19 fiberglass in it, D-log siding on the outside, tongue and groove pine on the inside. Now we've met code and everybody's happy. So that's how this one came to be. And it turned out absolutely beautifully. Look at that. Stunning. Isn't that pretty? I tend to over film when I film these cabins because I only get to come out here one time to do this. Look at those big old windows. Like I said, those are an upgrade. And if you notice, our regular 2.0 has just a front door. She upgraded to the sliders here. So this is her front door. And as you walk in again, look how beautiful this is, guys. Again, that goes upstairs to the second floor. I might take you up there. The ladies are up there right now doing some stuff. So, but look how beautiful that turned out, guys. Look how beautiful that turned out. Look at that. Just stunning. Again, one of my favorite features that she did upgrade wise was these 3 windows and the door. Notice all the glass. Look at that. Huge windows. Huge. See that? It makes a world of difference when you have a small space and you got all them big windows. It really makes everything seem bigger, and it feels bigger. Also, she put a pitch in the living room. She made it pitch up a little bit. That way, again, making it feel more airy and more spacious. I just think this turned out beautifully. Look at them floors. Everything just goes together. You know what I mean? There's her collectibles and antiques that she collects. She loves the color blue and yellow. So you'll notice that is an ongoing theme with her quilts and the things she collects around the home. A lot of blue and yellow plates, quilts, just beautiful. Like I said, when she came out to Scottsburg to meet with us, I just knew she knew this was a lady who knew what she wanted. She knew exactly what she wanted. So we got her what she wanted. And you see this art? This is her actual art that she did. Same with this. Stained glass. This is all her own work, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I've always been so envious of people with that talent. My mom's an artist, and I've always been so envious of people who have the ability to create just something out of their mind and put it on canvas. It's just lovely. She's a lovely lady, been a wonderful customer. Look at this. Halfway up her steps, you can see there, she got her, that is the actual painting she did of her pond out front. That you can see it over here. See her pond out there? that is a painting she did of her actual pond. Right over here. Let me see if I can sneak up here real quick. And this is her art studio here. Just beautiful. She got a little light fan here. Just turned out beautiful. I can't stop filming this room because I think it's wonderful. It reminds me of my mom. She had a little spot like this too where she did all her paintings back in the day. And yeah, there she is. Ladies are working on the computer. There's her little office. We'll leave them to do their thing. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We wouldn't be here without you all, so I always like to show love and tell you all I appreciate you watching my content. Do me a favor, hit the like, share, follow button if you appreciate the content, you like what I got going on, and that way you don't miss any of my future episodes. Again, we're going to start doing more of this where we walk through our customers' cabins that we got set up for them. I admit we're guilty of not doing enough of it. You get so carried away on the sales side of things sometimes, but you got to, you know, sometimes you got to pause and remember there's people that are not customers yet that want to see actual cabins from our customers that love their cabin. So we're going to get into doing more of these tiny home tours, tiny cabin tours, and things of this nature, just so you guys can stay in the loop. We've sold a whole lot of cabins, so fortunately for us, we got a lot of happy customers. So we're going to start going around and filming our customers. We got them spread all over, guys. So we got cabins in like 28 states right now and growing. So we got a lot of road tripping to do. So I'm going to try to get away in between y'all's phone calls that calling about cabins to go. I'm making my goal to film at least one customer every 2 to 3 months. That's my goal. Every 60 to 90 days, we're going to go film a customer. And if you're already a customer, guys, and you're watching this video, please get a hold of me if you got your cabin already set up. I know Ms. Hopkins, she didn't want us to come out here till she had it set up just right. So a lot of our customers, we got to wait for them to set it up, you know, the way they want it before they want to see it, before they'll let us come film it. So if you're a customer of ours watching my content, I appreciate you for one. Thank you so much for being a customer. And please get a hold of me if your cabin is ready for video, because the Old Cabin Cowboy and Amish Built Cabins would love to come out there and film your cabin and show the world that you're happy with our product, okay? Again, guys, thank you so much for watching today, and you guys have a blessed day. How y'all doing today? You know who it is, Cabin Cowboy, your Gen X Cowboy, coming at you from AmishBuiltCabins.com. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to walk through 3 cabins from the smallest to the medium to the large on the rustic series. So we're going to walk through the Carrot Top rustic cabin, then we're going to go through the El Chapo rustic cabin, and then we'll go through the Big Bertha 1.0. Small, medium, and large, starting from the cheapest to the next cheapest and to the most expensive, okay? So just going to do a walkthrough video. I'm not going to go as in-depth as I usually do with each one, but nonetheless, you'll get to see the main characteristics and the meat and bones of each cabin, and the description of them, both as a shell, like they come here on the lot, and fully turnkey with price points along with that, okay? So with that said, this is the Carrot Top cabin. This one is a 14 by 28 studio style cabin, or you can make it a 1-bed, 1-bath. You can purchase it just like it is, which we call this the shell, the finished shell, for $45,000, or you can buy it fully turnkey for $59,900, and that'll come with electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks. So let's take it inside real quick and show you this one, and then we'll go to the next one, okay? We're gonna just kind of move right along here. Before we go in, you'll notice that this one does have a very generous porch. This porch is a 6-foot by 28-foot porch. The dimensions of the cabin itself, livable space, is a 14. Ooh, I walked in here, it's hot. Guys, it's about 90 degrees out here in southern Indiana today, so it's a hot day to be doing this. So that's why I don't want to be out here that long. So I'm gonna get through this real quick. I'm sweating the second I walked in here. Okay, so 14 by 28, as you can see when you walk in, you got a nice generous living room area here. It's all open concept. Okay, lots of natural light coming in, beautiful knotty pine everywhere. You got your built-in kitchen cabinets. This is where your sink's gonna go. And remember, the way that it is here, which is like, again, we call this a finished shell. Here's where your bathroom's gonna go, tub, toilet, and sink. Here's where you got like a little closet space here. Up there, you got like a little loft for storage. And then this is a full-size bed here, which this can easily accommodate a queen-size bed. You can see, even though it's a small cabin, it's mighty. A lot of people will buy 4, 5, 6 of these things and use them for Airbnbs, making buku bucks, renting these things out. So again, the dimensions of this one is 14 by 28 with a 6 foot by 28 foot front covered porch. You do have double pane, easy clean vinyl windows here. Okay. They got these little ledges on them here where you can put decorations on top and put your curtains below it. And again, just a cool, open concept, beautiful cabin. And with the light wood, you can see it's nice and bright and airy in here. Wide open, all kinds of natural light coming in. So again, this is the one we call the Carrot Top. It's only $45,000 as is, or just shy of $60,000 if you want us to put in the tubs, the toilets, the sinks, the kitchen appliances, stove, refrigerator, microwave, electricity. You're just shy of $60,000 for one of these if you want it fully turnkey, okay? And again, this is the one we call the Carrot Top. So I will take you outside one last time and walk around this, and then we're off to the next cabin. The one we call, right there, you see it? That's the one we call the El Chapo Muchacho 1.0. This one we call it the Carrot Top because it has an orange roof on it. But of course you can pick any color stain siding and any color roof you want. There's 20 different colors to choose from. Hawaii blue has been real popular right now, along with the black and the white roofs because white reflects the heat. You can see this is also, these 3 cabins I'm going to show you today are all built by the same builder. So these are all built with the 4x6 southern yellow pine timber, and it's stacked all the way up with the chinking in between, which is what seals the cabin shut. So when you're running your heating in the winter, your hot air stays in and the cold air stays out. And when you're running your air conditioning in the summer, like right now, your cold air stays in and your hot air stays out. So again, beautiful all wood cabin built by the Amish. We ship it nationwide. This is the one we call the Carrot Top, okay? So let's make our way over to the El Chapo Muchacho 1.0. So you'll notice there's 2 El Chapos next to each other. The El Chapo Muchacho 2.0 is the black one with the black siding over there. This is the El Chapo Muchacho 1.0, and today we're just walking through the rustic cabins and doing a comparison between the rustic ones. So we're not gonna go into 2.0 today, we're just gonna go in all the rustic ones, okay? Again, these are the ones all built with the 4x6 walls with the chinking in between, like I just described on the Carrot Top. See the massive porch on there? 6 foot by 40 foot porch. The dimensions of this cabin is 6 by 40 porch, and then it's 14 by 40 livable, so that's 560 square feet. Okay, this one here, remember, was a 14 by 28, so that's 392 square feet. This one is 560 square feet. Again, very large, very generous front covered porch. Beautiful day today in Indiana, by the way. Look at them puffy clouds. Again, guys, if you're a Gen Xer or you're a baby boomer, show me some love and comment what year you was born below. I'm your 1979 cowboy, Gen X. So October 25th of 79. And if you're, like I said, I want to see I got my peoples watching me, not just the young bucks. So if you're a Gen Xer or a boomer, comment Gen X or boomer below or what year you was born, so I know I got my peoples watching me now. I need love for my peoples. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Holler at me now. So again, beautiful cabin. If you're just looking for a 1-story ranch, there's no stairs, there's no loft in this one. Generous 6 foot by 40 foot porch plus an additional 14 by 40 livable. Very cool cabin. Again, this one does have the black metal roof with the black shutters, double pane windows, easy clean vinyl windows. It does come with the porch swing. let's take you inside. One of the things I love on this one, it's got that wooden screen door on it. That is obviously a signature of the Amish. They love these hand-built wooden screen doors, very unique. And again, when I stand up on the porch, look how generous and large that is, guys. You go all the way back. Put your grill out here, put you some chairs, just chillax and enjoy. Okay, cabin out in the woods. Let's take you inside the one we call the El Chapo Muchacho. Es muy bonito, mucho guapo. Es barato, baby. This is the El Chapo Muchacho 1.0. Say that 3 times real quick. Again, one more time. This is called El Chapo Muchacho. Es muy bonito, mucho guapo. Es barato, baby. I've been working on rolling my R's now. Watch out, baby. Cabin Cowboy speaking some Spanglish now. Watch out now. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow, guys, if you like what you see. Again, these are built by the Amish, and we ship them nationwide. I got my keys here. Let me let y'all in so we can show you this cabin next. Woo-wee! Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Beautiful. Again, built by the Amish. We ship it nationwide. As you can see, beautiful rustic cabin. There's your living room area there. Okay, you got your double pane windows. Okay, natural light. Again, you got the knotty pine floors. Over here, you got like a little kitchenette area, open concept. Over here, you'll put your stove, and that'll accommodate a full-size range. Over here, put you a full-size refrigerator. And then in here, you can see we're getting ready to install it. Put you a sink right here. And then up top, put you a microwave maybe, or more cabinets, whatever you want, okay? Again, everything you need, nothing you don't. Beautiful. This one's set up. You can order this one, by the way, as a 1-bed, 1-bath, or you can order it the way it is here, which is a 2-bed, 1-bath, okay? So as you go down the hallway, again, you got these 2 windows, and then you got these barn doors, and you open this one up, and that's where you're gonna have a generous sized bathroom over here. Put your tub, toilet, and sink. And remember, that's on the other side of your kitchenette area here. So all your plumbing is gonna be in the same spot underneath the cabin. Okay, so we do that just to make things convenient. So that's where your tub, toilet, and sink is gonna go. And then you got your spot here for bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 right over here. This will accommodate a full-size bed or smaller. And then, again, you got the barn door with it for privacy, right over here. There you go. And then, last but not least, you got your master bedroom, where you got this window here where the porch is at, and another window here, and another window on the back side of the cabin. And remember too, guys, if you want us to put a door here, maybe you want to put a little porch off the bedroom and all that, we can do that too. These are all made to order. Again, just a beautiful cabin, the one we call El Chapo Muchacho. Es muy bonito, mucho guapo. Es barato, baby. Okay? Again, this one is $69,000, just like you see it. We call this the finished shell, or you can buy it fully turnkey for $110,000, or a lot of people say, hey, I just want it with electric. So in that case, we charge you $10,000. So instead of it being $69,900, we do it for $79,900, and it'll come with electric. Okay? So a lot of people order it that way because a lot of people don't want to mess with electric, and that way it shows up ready to go with the electric. Then all you got to do is put your tubs, toilets, and sinks and your plumbing in and move on in. Okay? Move on in. Or again, like I said, you can do it fully turnkey 110. We'll put in your tubs, your toilets, your sinks, all your kitchen appliances, stove, refrigerator, dishwasher, microwave, and this thing will come plug and play ready, like ready to go. So keep that in mind, guys. That is an option. If you want us to do a fully turnkey, move-in ready El Chapo Muchacho, we can do that as well for $110,000. Okay, so keeping it moving here. Last but not least, we're gonna head over to the Big Bertha 1.0 cabin. I do have a 3.0 Big Bertha cabin, but we're not gonna be able to walk through that one because it has been sold, and we got it all packed up, ready to go, and I'll show you that here in a second. Once I get my key out of the door here. So, as you can see over there, we got the Big Bertha 3.0, which if you want to see what that one looks like, I got all kinds of videos of it before we packed it up ready to ship it on my YouTube, so you can go watch my YouTube channel. But the star of the show and the third cabin we're going to be talking about today is the one we call the Big Bertha 1.0.